Well, a fine good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome to the Mahoning County Board of Elections. Today is Tuesday, October the 15th. It's about 10 minutes past 8. The director, please call the roll.
Mr. Wasco. Mr. Monroe.
Here.
Ms. Winbush.
Here.
Mr. Wasco.
Here.
Mr. Beatrice.
Here.
We have in front of us the meeting minutes from the September 3rd regular meeting. Is there a motion to approve those minutes as presented?
I so move.
Second.
Any discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
We also have in front of us the bills and office expenses for the office for the period September 1 through September 30.
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
Under Chairman's report, I note there's an election coming.
There's an election coming in.
We're in it.
So,
Very busy. Early voting's going very well. People really like it. They comment on it, how fast it is, how easy it is, and it's gonna save us a lot of time on election night counting some of the absentees. We won't have to count the ones by mail.
yeah, so you're getting good feedback about the express votes?
Very good feedback, very good feedback. Yeah. It's probably, what, a 5-minute process, maybe? Yeah, the workers, but they can actually sit down, they don't understand.
What's the major change?
Major changes, they don't have to fill out an envelope, they don't have to fill out an application. The application comes right off the computer, they sign the application, we print the barcode on the ballot, and they go to the machine and vote, and that's it. Then they put in DS-200, and the stick actually counts.
How does the identifying information?
Identifying is on the barcode for the ballot.
No, I mean, last time you either had to give your last.
Oh,
four-
they have to give ID, yeah, they have to present ID,
Okay.
yeah.
What kind of feedback are we getting about the express votes? I mean, anything specific?
No, people like them, I mean, they really do like them. I have the DS-200 sitting right beside them, so they can't go anywhere.
Right.
You know, they can't walk away with the ballot. We used to have people, sometimes in the old system, walk away, try and get out the door with their ballot in hand. So,
I mean, is there any confusion about, hey, is this touchscreen voting? Is this?
no,
are these,
because when the ballot comes out, they can actually look at their ballot
Exactly.
before they put in the
Right.
DS-200, which is nice.
Right.
So they're not concerned about that.
Okay.
I haven't seen, have you guys asked
Good
anybody?
morning. Even the seniors happen to like it once they get the hold of it.
Yeah, Ray's actually in charge over there, so they do seem to
That's working well.
like it over
Very
there.
good.
So, yeah, it's working out great. I'm very happy with it. Next year, we bought 20 of them, so next year I'll probably put up probably at least 15 to start, because next year, you know, it's gonna be crazy. So, but it'll be so fast, I mean, it won't be like, you know, I think the lines will be a lot fewer. We haven't had any lines, have we?
No, just the first day, we had like 6 folks in line, we got them out, before we knew it, so
Yeah,
it worked out
so,
right.
yeah.
Other than that, no.
We did meet with the commissioners on our budget, and they never give us exactly what we ask for every year. They always, the payroll for the poll workers is always last, they give us that at the end. They made adjustments for us. I think we should put everything on hold for the rest of this year, just to get through the budget. They told us to put in a 3% raise for all employees next year, and to do whatever we're going to do, put it in the budget for next year, so that we can, level things out for this year. I explained to them that a lot of the stuff that we're doing this year is in preparation for next year, because we go right into March. We will never have a break from the election to the next election. We're already gonna be, the House Bill 6, we're already gonna be amending those petitions, or checking those petitions, and that's gonna be another Donnybrook, because there's pros and cons on both sides that wanna come into the board and review.
I got an
Hospital
email.
6 is the
Energy.
engineering? Okay.
I got an email from Frank LaRose's office
Yes,
saying about people that want to be observers, there's no such
right, I
thing.
actually sent that to the prosecutor, and I have gotten some phone calls from both sides. So I asked them how they want me to handle that, whether they want me to answer questions, don't answer questions, refer it to them, not refer it to them. So in the email, they actually said, you may want to call your prosecutor on this or contact your prosecutor, which I did.
I had a call from someone and I said, here's Joyce's number.
Yeah, you did.
I said, I'm only a board member, we just set policy, she's the boss,
We
not
have
me.
never really let anybody come in and watch us check petitions. I mean, it's just not a process. And we usually, like I said, have more than one person check a petition, so, for review.
Let me ask this, can't they do what we allow them to do for our candidates?
No,
No.
there's no observers for.
No, I'm saying, can't they come in and check, they can make their own copies and sit down at the computer and check the
They can
signatures?
do that, yes.
They can do that on their own,
They
can't
can do
they?
that on their own, yeah, before they
I
file.
think they could.
They can do that, that's an option that they can have, but
From what I
outside
understand, they're
observing.
filing October 21st, I think, from what was said in the email from Secretary of State, so.
So they can do that on their own.
Yeah, if they want to. They can do that on the state
Right.
computer also.
Let's see, talk about the moral obligations, Joyce.
Moral obligations, the first moral obligation is for ES&S, we had to buy paper for the fair, the one that we're using for the express vote. We had people actually voted at the fair on the express vote, so that was paper that we had to order overnight to get, because we never had that kind of stock.
Like sample voting.
The sample voting, yes. The second one is for ES&S, that was for the paper we bought for this election.
Let's take these one at a time then. Is there a motion to approve the invoice from ES&S for $248.71?
I move that we pay ENSS $241.71 for the express vote block stock, ballot stock.
Second,
Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
yes.
Was that seconded by Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
The second one is for a moral obligation, for ES&S for $475 for express vote paper, ballot paper. That is probably, I think we ordered some, we thought it would be enough, but I want to put at least 10 sheets in every location, so we had to order, this is for election day, and the second one is for election day also for the 900. They're both for election day. They just invoiced us at 2 different times. They sent part of the order, then they sent the second part of the order.
I move that we pay ES&S $475 for the express vote of ballot paper.
There's a motion, there's a second.
No, sir.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes,
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes,
it is my name.
And the second one is for the second, we ordered the paper, they sent it in two different supplies, so they invoiced us twice for the same order. The second one is for the second part of the order that they sent us.
Oh, this is more express vote.
It's more express vote.
Ballot
Correct,
ballot
yes.
stock.
Yeah,
I move that we pay,
$900.
I move that we pay ES&S $900 for express vote ballot paper.
Second.
Discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
yes.
And Joyce, then we have an annual travel approval resolution we need to adopt.
Correct.
The resolution is, the following board members of the Mahoning County Board of Elections hereby approve travel expenses for any election seminars or conferences or other election-related travel for calendar year 2020. Reimbursement shall include lodging, meals, registration fee, and any mileage incurred. That is the proposed resolution. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
Motion to adopt?
Second,
Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes,
Ms.
Yes.
Winbush?
yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
yes.
Anything else, Joyce?
Oh, I think that was it, that's it.
Okay.
Unless Mr. Wasco, Ms. Winbush.
Is there anything from the Wasco Winbush Committee?
We have nothing to report.
I'd like to push this until the next meeting. Go back, take a review of the longevity pay, take a review of the add-on, and then come back and do it at the next meeting. We'll set up something before we reach that.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yep, that's fine.
Is there any unfinished business?
You said next meeting.
The next meeting, which will be the November meeting, and Wasco and I will meet before that.
Do some beer and whiskey during the meeting. I think it'll help a little bit. You got that?
Cough syrup, right?
All right.
NyQuil.
Is there any unfinished business to consider this morning?
Well, Tom is working with ES&S about our contract. Have you gotten in touch with that?
He's just sent me all the
Oh, did you? Okay. We're thinking about renegotiating a contract with ES&S because many of the counties got a discount without having to give back equipment. We did not get a discount. So, when we deal with them on the electronic poll books, I want to be ahead of the game, and Tom is actually handling that process to see, you know, he'll negotiate with ES&S and stretch and see where we are with that.
How come, how did we miss that?
Well, we didn't know about it. This gentleman from, what county is it from, Lorraine? Licking County. He actually went to the Secretary of State because he heard about it. He went to the Secretary of State about every single contract for every vendor, everyone who bought from ES&S. So then he started going through them, and then he informed me about it at a meeting I had to go to in Columbus. You know, I was ready to go home, we talked for another hour in the parking lot about, you know, what,
That doesn't make me have too much faith in ES&S that they did that.
well, I don't know, yeah, I want Tom to go through it first. I'm not sure, you know, what he was, if he knew what he was talking about, or if he knew, he's renegotiating his contract, on some other issues that he.
Yeah, other counties got traded when we didn't, but we were also told by the Secretary of State we couldn't do trade-ins.
Right.
because of-
But we didn't buy those with, the half of money, so we could. Yeah, they didn't have trade-ins the other times.
But we still want to look at what they got traded, their cost premium, and we got cost premium
Right.
as well.
Correct, yeah, that's what Tom is very good at that. So he's gonna look over all the contracts and see where we are, and what leverage we have. We may have none, we may have some, I don't know. But that's, you know, what we're doing, that's our new business, that's what we're doing now.
So, weren't they under state purchase contract though?
The new equipment, but the old equipment, the county actually bought for us, because we had the old, the very old Ivotronics, the first ones made. So the county actually bought us the DS200s. So it wasn't bought with half of money. So when you don't buy with half of money, you can trade in. So, a lot of counties couldn't even trade in their equipment because it was with half. They had to either give it back or junk it or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These are the chargebacks.
Yes, those are chargebacks for last election.
From Maximus?
Yes.
Just for our information only?
Well, the auditor.
Very good. Anything else under new business? Any board communications to report?
None, Mr. Chairman.
Our next meeting is set
Wait a minute, I have
for,
something for the good of the order.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peters.
I just want to lodge, make a record that we are wasting taxpayers' money by sheer timeliness of House Bill 70 and making us spend money to elect school board members who will then be displaced very shortly after we spend money. And I'm looking at the costs here in this analysis,
That was the amount.
okay? And
But it wasn't a special primary, am I correct?
No, it was a regular
It was
primary.
a regular primary.
so, it's just cost us money for nothing, because these people aren't gonna take office,
How did it cost us money?
extra printing,
Ballots.
ballots.
It's a general election, it's not a special election, is it? It's just a
No,
regular
but
general
still,
election,
it's
so
still,
it's
it's
just,
still names, still manpower to check those names, everything. I mean, there's nothing we could do about it, but I just think it's ridiculous that we have to hold an election for people who have been disenfranchised. That's all, I just wanted to make that objection. I mean,
I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
What Tracy just did.
and guess what? The new board going in is gonna have no more authority than the board that they're displacing.
I think that when the decision was made about continuing the election, they didn't know whether the state was actually gonna remove the board members or not. It was up in the air. They had a decision to make, the state, you know, and they made a decision later to remove them. But at the time, they had not made that decision when it first came down.
No, I understand.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
just-
why we have a deadline of when we have to have the ballots prepared. So that was the reason, 'cause we asked, we did ask the prosecutor, we asked Secretary of State, we asked everybody.
No one knew.
Yeah, no one knew, so,
It just adds to the confusion for the voters, that's all.
well, it does, and the people get elected, they're not really gonna be elected.
That old sausage making process gets ugly
Yeah.
sometimes, doesn't it? Anything else? Our next meeting will be a regular adjourned meeting. It will be set for Monday. This will be election eve, November the 4th at 6 p.m. And that meeting will be set to adjourn on Tuesday, November the 5th, after the close of polls and the collection and release of the unofficial results. If there's nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Discussion? No discussion. Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes. Thank you, we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.